I think it is very hot in here. Shafi, can you please turn on the fans?
Sure.
Ouch!
I'm Tiffany from the Green Hornet team. We have been working on this project called the Green Curtain for 4 months. The objective of the project is to find out if growing plants at the window will lower the temperature of a room. The main objective of the project is conservation of energy. When our schoolmates complained that the chemistry lab was too stuffy as it has only one window at the corridor side, the school actually wanted to install more fans to alleviate this problem. However, during our geography lesson, awareness of global warming was heightened and decided to solve the problem without using more electricity. We choose to use plants to cool the chemistry lab instead of letting our schoolmates to switch on more fans. As concerned citizens, we shall care for our environment and not contribute to the many negative effects of global warming. There is one more area in our school that is quite warm, the Students' Activities and Research Center. We want to propose to the school to cool the Star Center with plants. Plants make air fresher. We hope to help our school, our family and even our community to save energy by being more innovative in our approach.
We studied the respiration and photosynthesis during science lesson in secondary 1. We had also discussed global warming during our geography lesson. We realized the important effects of plants on the environment. 80% of the cooling effect of a shade tree is from the evaporative cooling effect of transpiration. The evaporation from a single large tree can produce the cooling effect of a 10-room size air conditioners operating 24 hours a day. Liquid evaporating from a surface has a cooling effect. Different liquids have this effect to different degrees. But regardless of the liquid, the principle of evaporative cooling is the same. An example of evaporated cooling is that of human respiration. We have spores in our skin from which liquid water internal to our skin is escaping and converting to water vapor in the air. As this happens, there is a cooling effect on our skin surface. Plants do something similar. In plants, the process is called transpiration. Plant roots drink water from the soil and transport it up through the stem to the leaves. Plant leaves have structures called stomata. These are essential spores that you can think of as comparable to the spores in our skin. One of the main functions of this process in plants is to transport water needed by plant tissues in other parts of the plant besides the roots. But another function for the plant is evaporative cooling. This keeps the plant, which might very well to be exposed to direct, intense sunlight from overheating. And this is partly also why on hot day, if we enter a forest area, we feel considerably cooler. Part of that is due to the shade, but part is also due to the evaporative cooling from the tree through this process of transpiration. As we do not want to compromise on safety, we decided against using pots of plants, and after much brainstorming, we decided to have plants on the window grills. We assumed that plants would help to cool the surrounding. The hypothesis made was that plants in a room will lower the temperature. We are keen to find out by how much the room temperature can be lowered. The main focus is to conserve energy and use plants to cool a room.
For the first 3 days of our Green Curtains project, we took temperature inside and outside of the chemistry lab. Next, we set up the green curtain halfway up the window grill. After setting up water plants for 2 windows, we ran out of water baby jelly. We were disappointed as there was no drop in temperature, so we had to continue to set up the green curtain for the rest of the windows. This was a set of readings that we taken before the green curtains were set up. This is a set of readings that we took after green curtains were set up at all available windows.
Practical applications of the project are there are alternative ways to cool a place without using more electricity. The results showed that plants can be used to cool a place and refresh its atmosphere. We will be proposing to the school to use plants to cool the Star Center you like to put creeping plants on the aluminum roof of the center and creepers grow vertically on the side of the center that is without any wall. The advantages are the reduction in the demand for power production. Plants carry out photosynthesis, oxygen is produced and make the air in the room fresher. Plants have a positive psychological effect on people. As plants can lower the temperature of a place, additional fans and air conditioners are not needed and therefore electricity can be conserved. Our schoolmates felt that the air was fresher because plants make food in the day and give out oxygen. Thank you.